Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here today to do a video on my VoxBox. I think it was the Love Box is what it was. So I guess I'm just kind of rushing into this without telling you about it. So the VoxBox is a box that you get from this company called Influenster. And Influenster, I always have a hard time saying that, so I'll just annotate it. What they are is that they are a website much like Clout, which I have mentioned before, where they sort of measure your online influence and then they send you a box full of samples, much like, you know, a Birchbox or that sort of thing, except that you don't pay for this. They send these to you free for you to review and kind of share with your network. So you don't have to be, you know, a blogger or on YouTube or anything like that, but if you are very active in social media, which I know some of you are always on Twitter and stuff, even though you don't have blogs or YouTube channels, this is a great place for you to kind of get to try products and see how you like them and share them with your network. So anyone can join really, and just depending on how strong your network is and that sort of thing, depends on, like, you know, the opportunities you're gonna get. So I was sent the Love VoxBox, and there's a little label. Then you get this little card from Influenster. It says which kind of box this was. This was the Love one, and it was supposed to be things geared towards Valentine's Day, which was obviously in February, but I didn't even get this till the beginning of last month, March. So I got it even later than Valentine's Day, so I don't feel too guilty about taking some time to talk about it. But then it tells you, you know, about each product that you got, how much the retail value is, and then things, you know, just a little snippet. So we're gonna go through the box. It's there are some kind of skincare, personal care items in here, and then there are some food items, just random items in general. So we're going to get started, and let's go. So I'll go in the order that they're listed. The first thing I got was this Gillette Venus and Olay razor, and I don't have mine, so I'm just showing you this little thing. Mine is in the shower, but it's one of these razors that has, like, the surrounding area of it, it works as the shaving cream, so you don't need like a shaving cream or a gel with it. And it says that it replenishes your skin's moisture while you shave clothes. And then it has a whole little blurb about it that I don't want to read specifically, but the moisture bars help lock in moisture to your skin, and the 5 blades shave you very nice and close. So it's just like a nice all-in-one kind of razor. Now I have to say that this razor, I forgot what the scent is. It's something like honey and vanilla or something, but it smells so freaking good. I never thought I'd say that about like a razor or shaving cream, but this smells so heavenly, so yummy. If you like kind of like bakery scents, you'll like this scent. Another thing is it works really well. I personally love it because normally when I shave, I'm like a lazy leg shaver. I mean, granted, if I'm going somewhere, I'm going to shave my legs, but normally, like, when I put on a skirt or something, then I'll realize that I'm getting stubble, like, when it's too late, when I'm already dressed and that sort of thing. And this makes it really easy to just get spots right away, right before you go to that pedicure. You can already have your shorts on and then shave around your clothes, and it's less messy. It's really good for stuff like that. And I think I've said this before, like, so many times, like, I'm going to the club and I put on a shirt and then I realize it. So this is just really easy to do the underarms and the legs out of the shower as well as in the shower, because you just wet the blade and it kind of activates the surrounding area. I think it works really well. It shaves really well. Venus razors I've used before. They've always worked well for me, and this one smells fantastic, and you don't need any shaving cream, so you're kind of saving money. So it normally retails for $8.99 to $10.99 depending your area. So the next thing we have is the Kiss Nail Dress, and this is Fashion That Sticks Ultimate Nail Fashion for tips and toes. And it says that it lasts up to 10 days, and it's just one of these little strips where you put the stickers on, file it, and kind of shape it to your nails. I tried a Sally Hansen version. I've never tried the Kiss brand version, and I personally hated those. So I'm interested to see how these compare to the Sally Hansen ones. So I will probably do these soon. As you can see, my manicure is chipping. I'll probably do these soon. I've had a lot of reasons I couldn't do them. So maybe I'll try to sneak them in before my sister's wedding, because then I have to get a boring, you know, manicure for that. But they're this really cool kind of sassy girly zebra print or leopard print with pink and purple. And I really like these, and I'm interested, like I said, to see if they work really well. So these normally retail for $6.99. And they have 18 different styles of those if you're interested. So the next item is the Stash Herbal Tea Sampler, and it's caffeine-free, 9 flavors of herbal tea. And I was so excited when I saw this because I love tea, and I love herbal tea, and I love caffeine-free tea because I'm kind of sensitive to caffeine, I feel. And this one had a really good mix in here. You can see they're all like pretty and color-coded in there, and I'll just take a random one out. This one is the lemon ginger, and I love all things ginger. So the scents that are in here are the acai berry, blueberry superfruit, chamomile, cinnamon apple chamomile, lemon ginger, licorice spice, mango passion fruit, peppermint, and wild raspberry hibiscus. They're so yummy. I've had, let's see, I can tell by the color. I had the wild berry hibiscus, and I had a lemon ginger, and they were both so good. I haven't had that many because I have tons of teas, but these are so good. I like that they're individually packaged because sometimes I get samplers, but they're all like loose tea bags inside. So I like that they're individually packaged because I could take them on the go. Sometimes I'll keep one in my purse and I'll just have it at work. Also really cool that they're color coded, so you can kind of tell the difference between them, because I've had samplers again before that weren't color coded, so I had to like keep yanking them out to see which flavor that I had. And I think this is a great sampler because the flavors really range. You have some of your traditional tea flavors, you have things that are a little more on the fruit side, and things that are a little stronger, kind of like the licorice spice or the lemon ginger. So there's something for everyone here, and I just think it's a great value. There's 18 bags in here, and this whole thing is only $3.50, which I think is pretty awesome. If you like tea, I think this is a definite must. And if you're smart, you can open it and it'll be a little dispenser, unlike me who just yanked it open. But the tea that I've had so far, I really like from this brand, so super cool. The next one is the Ghirardelli Gourmet Milk Creamy Devotion, and that is this chocolate bar, which, as you can tell, I ate. Oh, I was going to say there's something else in there. So I definitely ate this. So this one is, yeah, the Creamy Devotion, which is 32% cacao milk chocolate. These retail for $2.99, and I love these. We have the Ghirardelli Cafe here in Chicago, and Ghirardelli is just, you know, known for really good chocolate, really yummy. Especially, like, I like that it's a higher quality chocolate you could just get at a drugstore or that sort of thing. But they're really a good chocolate to tuck in if you're making like a gift basket for someone, or, you know, a last minute gift if you're visiting someone like in a hospital or something, and you know, there's nothing really around you that's like nice, and you're just stuck like at a CVS. This is a gift that's still like a nice gift that doesn't break the bank at all, but the chocolate is really nice, and a nice rich chocolate. So this one was very rich, very chocolatey. I would say it's not my absolute favorite Ghirardelli flavor, because I kind of like the slightly more interesting ones. This one was just a whole lot of chocolate, and if I'm going to eat just chocolate, I kind of prefer the darker chocolate. However, there's none left in here. It was super addictive, really good, nice and smooth, and if you're into milk chocolate, I think you would love, love, love this one. And the ingredients are all pretty natural. There's nothing in here where I'm like, what is that? So the next one and the last thing in this box is the Truevia Natural Sweetener, and this is $3.99 for the 40 count normally, and in this one you get, I don't know how many you get in here because I didn't check. I haven't opened this yet, but Truevia is basically an all-natural sweetener, and it's just, you know, supposed to replace Splenda. I'm big when it comes to the sweeteners. Splenda is my favorite. So, and I've heard a lot of Truevia. I haven't tried it yet. I don't drink my tea sweetened, so I haven't really used it in the tea. But in this one, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packets and a coupon inside to save 75%, which I like. Because if I like this, I will buy it. And yeah, so let's see. The packet looks like this. So these are supposed to be nature's calorie-free sweetener. And it's supposed to be all natural and that sort of thing. So you're supposed to sprinkle this on anything, you know, that you want to have a nice little sweet touch to it. So like I said, I don't drink my tea sweetened, and I don't really bake or anything, so I don't drink coffee that I don't already buy at the store. So I haven't really had a purpose to drink this, but I think I'll make one of these teas and I'll sweeten it just so that I can comment on them both. And I'll either post it on Twitter. Yeah, I'll post it on Twitter, and I'll probably down below put a link to that tweet so you can see how I feel about that. I'm going to go do that actually tonight. How I feel about the sweetener and how I feel about the tea flavor that I picked. So we'll be on the lookout for that down below. And that's all that came in the box. The box is empty. this is my first VoxBox I've ever received, and I'll say that overall I love the experience that I had with the VoxBox because I feel that, and I feel this way about other companies that do this, such as Clout and that sort of thing, but I like that this gives you a chance to sample things without the subscription costs. I don't believe wholeheartedly in subscription box companies. I just feel like I don't know, it feels weird to spend money on a sample, because the whole point of a sample is that you're trying something for free to see if you like it, and if you do, to share with other people. So I think it's awesome that your sort of like your influence is measured, because I think there's a lot of people, like I said, who don't have a blog, who don't have a YouTube, but they still are very influential, who still tweet all the time, who have tons of followers, tons of Facebook friends, and it's not fair that they don't get opportunities that other bloggers get only because they don't have like a formal blog or a formal vlog. So I think this is a good way for other people to just try different products. So I like that about it. I liked the experience. They kept you very up to date, like your box is coming soon, your box was shipped, this is where it's coming from. So I knew kind of along the step of the way, I was never like, hey, whatever happened with that VoxBox? I kind of always knew when it was coming. The cons about it, I would say, is obviously their whole point is that they're trying to get you to speak about these brands. But I feel like very constricted, or not even constricted, but almost like a pressure to always talk about them. And they have like the proper hashtag you should use and the proper people you should tweet. And here are the ways that you should, you know, conduct your review. And here are the ways you should do this. So it just feels a little too guided for me. So I never like feeling that like pressure when people send me things. But I will say on the plus of that, I do kind of like the reminder, because everyone knows I'm lazy and it takes me forever to put these things out. But I do feel like the integrity of reviews is kind of compromised when you're overly forcing people to review a product, or you're overly reminding them, because then they just feel that obligation, like, well, they did send me something, I should say something nice about this, versus like, had I just tried this, loved it, and then ran to tell you guys. So yeah, that's my review sort of on the Influenster, the Love Box, the Love VoxBox, sorry, and the products inside of it. The products that I tried, though, I will say I loved. The chocolate bar, I said I've, you know, eaten that chocolate bar before. I really loved the razor. I love this razor. I will definitely be buying a replacement cartridge for sure. And the tea was phenomenal. These two I'm excited to kind of try. I'm going to try this right now and let you guys know. And this, you'll get a review later on down the road. But yeah, all in all, I was very happy with my Love VoxBox. And I definitely encourage you guys to check out Influencer. Link below. And yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.